looking at is this idea of business agility. It's kind of extending those agile and lean practices in how people start up their businesses, but also how they operate when they get to a certain size. I think that's kind of one of the challenges at the moment we're seeing is how people scale up. And I guess one of the things that I'd be quite keen to hear from you is what you think about, for example, the Scaled Agile framework, what those sorts of approaches are.
Well, I'm a firm believer that Agile is a set of values, not of actual rules. And so I actually think that all these frameworks to scale Scrum, sometimes you'll hear some of the inventors of Scrum get a little angry, and I'm like, more please, right? I like these frameworks. I like how you can actually do Scrum at scale. Actually, what's interesting is the framework itself was introduced to me by a Kiwi living in Shanghai a couple of years back. So I actually think that companies can scale pretty nicely. And you can't really probably do Scrum with one person, but I always say you still try. You can do a little stand-up maybe in the mirror, something like that. But you can definitely scale Agile for very large organizations, as the really big ones have shown us. I mean, Google, Microsoft, all these big software companies are very, very agile these days.